8,500-gallon koi pond. I know it's a sight for sore eyes, 80% done. When you crack this lid open, woo, aeration in your pond, a complete honor. That's good.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby, and I got a super important video for you guys to watch. Now, behind me is my 8,500-gallon koi pond, Tiki Falls 4.0. And right here behind me is my above ground pond, which I have all of my beautiful koi fish in. We are slowly gonna start moving them into the 8,500-gallon koi pond, Tiki Falls 4.0. Now, the easiest part about building a pond is getting a shovel, digging a hole, and filling it with water. That's the easiest part. There's so many more elements to having a successful and healthy pond. Now, I'm gonna show you my pond cocktail that I use for my ponds. And I'm not talking about an adult cocktail, okay? That's good. I'm talking about my Microbe-Lift pond cocktail to keep my pond and my koi fish a healthy, long-lasting environment. Now, I've been using Microbe-Lift products ever since I created my very first pond about 3-4 years ago. I became an ambassador for them, part of their influencer program, and it's like, I don't know, a complete honor. Big shout out to Abby and the entire Microbe-Lift family. I'm gonna share with you a little bit of history on Microbe-Lift. In 1976, Ecological Laboratories created Microbe-Lift, a one-of-a-kind formula for use in agriculture, industrial, and wastewater treatment fields. Fast forward to 1998, Ecological created Microbe-Lift for the consumer, meaning you and I, ohana. Microbe-Lift products specialize in water quality, clarity, and overall koi and pond maintenance. 47 years they've been doing this. Family-owned business, and you already know how I feel about family-owned businesses. I absolutely cherish them. Microbe-Lift products clean the environment, meaning Microbe-Lift products are safe for the environment. They are biodegradable, non-toxic, and safe to use around humans, pets, and wildlife, including pond plants. And as you can see, we got a bunch of different products. We're gonna get into the pond side of the products, which I think all of my pond fanatics out there are gonna really appreciate this. And if you're not part of the pond family, you're gonna learn some things, that's for sure. Let's get into some of these products. Okay, these are my 4 go-tos when it comes to my pond. We got Microbe-Lift PL, natural, safe, and beneficial bacteria. We have the Microbe-Lift AQUA Extreme. We have Microbe-Lift ALGAWAY 5.4 and Microbe-Lift Concentrated Barley Straw Extract. Let's get into this one here, the Microbe-Lift ALGAWAY 5.4. Now, one of the biggest things you deal with when it comes to ponds, being that it's outside, you're dealing with the elements, natural elements, rain, cold, heat. But not only that though, your pond is getting introduced to all different types of different bacteria, good, bad. Microbe-Lift ALGAWAY will control all of the algae in your pond. It stops algae growth for use in ponds. Check it out. Just read the directions and follow the dosage. This 16-ounce bottle will treat about 3,000 gallons. When you're using this product, Microbe-Lift ALGAWAY or ALGAWAY 5.4, you gotta make sure that you have adequate aeration in your pond. As you can see in my above ground pond, I have a bubbler here, which is a filter. I have an aerator down over here on this side, another aerator here on this side, and of course the waterfall coming from the bog filter is providing aeration for the pond. The reason why I said you have to have a lot of aeration is because when you add this product, it's going to deplete the oxygen in the water. And you don't want your fish to suffer, okay? Especially on a hot day, although I do have it covered. But when it's super hot, the oxygen levels in your pond will decrease. And then by adding this, we'll make it even lower. So just make sure you have a lot of aeration in your pond when adding ALGAWAY 5.4. Now, with that being said, having algae in your pond is extremely healthy. It's healthy for the pond. I know it's a sight for sore eyes, but just keep it under control, and that's what this will do. Microbe-Lift ALGAWAY 5.4 will keep the algae under control, and that's all you want. let's get to the next product. The next product I want to talk about is the Pond Microbe-Lift Aqua Extreme. It's a full function buffered water conditioner. Shake well before you use, all right? That's super important. Now, before you add your fish, if you live in an area where your water is coming from the faucet and it has chlorine in it and chloramines, you definitely have to have a water conditioner. This stuff here will get rid of all the heavy metals, the chlorine, the chloramines. It'll make the water safe before you add your fish. Follow the directions on the back, and as you can see here on the back, a full functional buffered water conditioner detoxifies nitrite and nitrates, removes, detoxifies chlorine and ammonia, destroys chloramines, detoxifies copper and heavy metals, boosts alkalinity, adds essential electrolytes, adds a 3-part slime coat replacer, helps to reduce stress, instantly ages pond water. That's what it does, and this is what I swear by. Here it is, Microbe-Lift Aqua Extreme. As you can see, my babies are happy and they're healthy. Next up to bat is the Microbe-Lift PL Natural Safe Beneficial Bacteria. Keeps water features clear and clean. This basically is a bottle of joy. This is beneficial bacteria. Basically, this bottle has all the living organisms that's going to break down the koi detritus, koi waste, goldfish waste. If you don't believe me and you want a little bit more in detail, let me show you this video that Microbe-Lift did. Check it out.
Here is a look at Ecological Laboratories technology under a microscope at 400 times magnification. This is a droplet that was taken from a container of finished product. The small objects are individual bacteria, many of which are forming clusters around the large particles, which are the food source. The different shapes of the bacteria indicate different species, which corresponds to a broad range of functionality. Notice how the bacteria are vigorously active despite having come directly from the container. This demonstrates a key component of Ecological Laboratories technology in that we can provide immediately active bacteria to the end user, yet still have a substantial shelf life.
This is definitely a must-to-have when you have a pond. Microbe-Lift PL Natural Safe Beneficial Bacteria. Just follow the directions on the back. Super easy to use, and you're going to see a drastic change in the health of your koi fish and pond. I will show you guys how I apply all of these things. Now this right here, they sent me a gallon of it. I got a huge gallon of Microbe-Lift PL Natural Safe Beneficial Bacteria. We're going to add this entire gallon to Tiki Falls 4.0. It's going to help with jump starting the pond, getting it ready for my fish. This next product here, I'm kind of excited to use. This is Microbe-Lift Concentrated Barley Straw Extract. Goes to work on contact. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there are like these bundles of straw that you can add to your pond, and it's supposed to help clear the pond or make it super clear. I've never tried the actual bundles of straw. I don't know why. I've always wanted to try it, but this is a liquid version of that. As you can see on the back right here, it says goes to work on contact, especially helpful where bottom drains are present. Decomposition process starts immediately. No messy residual, not harmful to aquatic life, plants, humans, or pets. That's really important, right? 1 ounce is equal to a multiple of barley straw bales, and it can be used all year round. So if you want a pond like this, super clear, 24/7, 365, hey, we got Microbe-Lift Concentrate Barley Straw Extract, liquid form. Like I said, it goes to work on contact. Now let's put together our little pond cocktail of Microbe-Lift, huh? What do you say? All right, first up is Microbe-Lift Aqua Extreme. We're gonna go ahead and shake this up nice because that's what it said to do, right? We're gonna get rid of all the chlorine, chloramines, and heavy metals in our pond water. We're gonna go ahead and put the right amount, creating our cocktail. Woo! Next up is Microbe-Lift Algae 5.4, which we talked about. So we're gonna go ahead and add this to our little concoction here. Oh, I love making these fancy cocktail drinks for my pond. We're gonna add right there 30 milliliters. That's gonna take care of this pond for sure. And it's gonna get rid of all of that algae that we know that's inside there. Okay, listen, before we add the Microbe-Lift PL Natural Safe Beneficial Bacteria, I wanted to just kind of go in a little bit more detail because I didn't get a chance to. Right here it says creates a healthy pond environment, helps reduce ammonia, nitrogen levels, seeds and maintains biological filters, contains bacteria which help clarify cloudy water, biologically reduces nitrate, then it says improves dissolved oxygen levels, reduces the frequency of cleaning, reduces buildup of waste from fish and waterfowl, reduces biological oxygen demand, or better known as BOD, of water, reduces unpleasant odors, breaks down dead algae, safe for fish and plants and household pets that may drink out of the pond, which is super important to know that, you know, you got pets like especially dogs, they love drinking pond water for whatever it is. It must taste good to them. You don't have to worry about that. And that is Microbe-Lift PL, safe, beneficial bacteria. Now I'm just warning you, okay? When you crack this lid open,
It smells like poop in here.
but don't be scared. That's what beneficial bacteria smells like. We're gonna go ahead and add this to our pond too as well. Now you definitely wanna shake this bad boy up because, oh man, you wanna get all that goodness, you know what I mean? Let's see here, we're gonna measure it out. Pretty easy to measure out. They come with little, ooh, gosh, this stuff is tangy. This stuff is, ooh, Let's put that lid back on. All right, next up is Microbe-Lift concentrated barley straw extract. I'm super excited to add this. I don't know why. I mean, for the most part, you pretty much got to shake all of these products up, get it going. We're going to add our dose here, which is 60 milliliters for 500 gallons is what it's reading. Like I said, super easy to follow the instructions. And here is Tiki Falls 4.0, my 8,500 gallon koi pond. We're about 80% done. If you're new to the channel, right up there on the hill is our waterfall area. Okay, so we still got to build our waterfall. That pipe with the water coming out is just temporary. It's going back to our filter. Speaking of filter, I did add a whole gallon of beneficial bacteria. I took half a gallon and added it to the filtration back there, which is my mountain tree natural ecological filter back there, and then I took the other half gallon and added it to the pond. So we have a ton of beneficial bacteria inside the pond. I mean, hey, it's about ready for fish. But not only that though, after I added the 8,500 gallons of water, we treated it with Microbe-Lift Aqua Extreme, which got rid of all the chloramines. I don't live on a well. If you live on a well, you don't have to worry about that. But my water definitely does have chloramines, heavy metals in the water. So I definitely take the precautions. I just didn't fill this up with water and add fish, that's for sure. I definitely took care and treated the entire pond. So here it is. This is my pond cocktail, like I was saying earlier. This is the fearsome foursome, the four horsemen. Right here, Microbe-Lift PL, natural, safe, and beneficial bacteria. That's going to break down the nitrites, nitrates. It's going to clean up the pond, all of the fish poop and pee. This bottle right here is going to take care of that. We got Microbe-Lift Aqua Extreme. That's going to take care of the chloramines, the heavy metals that's in your water. We got Microbe-Lift Algae 5.4. This is going to stop all that algae growth, make your pond clean, and it's not going to be green. We don't want pea water. And then we have Microbe-Lift concentrated barley straw extract, which is going to make your pond clear, or I should say crystal clear, so you can see your beautiful fish. Look at my beautiful Japanese koi. Look at the colors. They are blazing. There's a reason why you can see these guys. It's because of Microbe-Lift products. Keep your fish safe and your pond healthy. Now I got to give a big shout out to Abby and the entire Microbe-Lift family. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little something on my special cocktail that I made for my pond to keep my fish super happy and healthy. I can't wait to show you guys Tiki Falls 4.0 with koi fish in there. I mean, we added a gallon of beneficial bacteria and a gallon of Aqua Extreme. So we got rid of all the chloramines, heavy metals that's in the water, as well as established the koi pond with beneficial bacteria. I mean, that bad boy is ready for fish. Maybe I'll put a couple in there to help cycle it a little bit, but I can't wait. Now before I go, I gotta enjoy my own cocktail. And as we say in Hawaiian, okole muluna, which means bottoms up, I'll see you guys on the next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.